descansar. Resuena por la pared, creando una canción. No quiero perder el ritmo. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad. Y más crucemos el número en solo un trueno de horizontes. Seremos miles. Crecemos en número en solo un trueno de horizontes. Seremos miles. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad. Y más
We both have thoughts of leaving when thoughts get thrown around. But we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So joining me today, hopefully I'm not too far away. You can actually hear me, but we'll see. We will see. I'll have to turn it up a little bit, but we'll see. But yeah. Right, let's crack on with this and see where we get. So we're going to be doing Hostile Hunt today predominantly. And we've got a few armadas we can potentially jump in on, which it seems to be the best way to do these events. So we will try and jump in on the armadas if the alliance is doing any, which they normally are, like I say. We managed to get our auger, as you can see, tier 5. We got a couple of weapons upgraded. We got the warp engine. We just need the stupidest amounts of ore to get the ore count up. So yeah, we just need to get ore up now, because we need 4,000 there, 4.5 there, so we need basically 9,000 ore, which is just obscene, if I'm honest, but we'll get that eventually. But yeah. So yeah, that's where we are with the auger. So we're doing quite well with the auger, to be honest. We're sat, like I say, comfortably at about 2.5. I don't want him on though. We did need to change you. In fact, no, we do want you on. Sorry, we're going to do armadas, aren't we? So yeah, we can't have you on. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If anyone's joining us, that's always nice to see. So yeah, let's see. No one's really doing any armadas at the moment, so let's go and see if we can do some ourselves without people taking them all, because I guarantee people will take them. Good evening, Pat. Welcome to the stream. It's been a very, I wouldn't say it's been a very long time, but it's certainly been a fair few weeks, which is, yeah, so welcome to the stream. Ba-boom. Okay, let's see if we can jump in on some stuff like this. So this one should net us 4,200, so that's not too bad. To everyone, welcome to the stream, John. As always the first couple to arrive as usual. So yeah, welcome to the stream, John. Yeah, hopefully we should be streaming pretty regularly until September now, and then I'm on course for 2 weeks, and then yeah, back into streaming regularly hopefully by then. My first milestone is 20.6. Yeah, mine's not horrendously bad. I've only got to get to, what is it, 13? Yeah, 14. Just shy of 14. So yeah, mine is not horrendously bad, especially when I can jump in like 39s, uncommons and stuff like that. My voice output is... okay, right, okay. Let's see if I can... try and see if I can turn this shit up. See if this hopefully helps. I don't know if it will personally, but hopefully it does. I don't know which way the key needs to go to speak louder. I think it's this way, so hopefully my voice should be getting louder now. By any luck, should be getting slightly louder now. It should be nearly pretty much around the loudness it should be. Please let me know, John, if you want me to turn it up even more or it's too loud. Then please let me know, and I will test and adjust. Like I say, I've brought everything back from work now, so I'm pretty much at home doing all of this now. So I just need to fine tune everything for the house to make sure that I don't put too much gains on, because I don't want obviously to hear all the outside and the computer and all that in the background. So hopefully it's quiet enough to see them, but it's loud enough that obviously I can be heard, which is always nice. So yeah, we've got a couple of people joining us there. People are quite slow to jump on the Armadas today. What day is it? It's a Wednesday today. Yeah, Wednesday. I don't know why. Is there any way I can turn it up so it's louder? Well, my voice, I can turn it up more if needed. I don't know how much further you want me to go, if I'm honest, but that's... like I say, I don't want to really max out the gain, just because it might pick up a lot of background sort of noise, and I don't really want the background noise as part of it. So yeah. Right, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. Okay, so I have everyone we need. Who are these two? Jagger, yes. Bloody Dirt, yes. Who else was there? So we're waiting for Captain and Knight. Okay, cool. I didn't even... I'm a little bit late today running to the stream, so didn't really get a chance to play the future song as we normally would. So apologies if you were obviously waiting for that. Yeah, no problem, John. At least I know where roughly to have it set to now, which is always nice. So yeah, that is always good. Right, so we got 2 people there, we got me coming, 2 more coming. I need to get some mining underway. Well, it doesn't really matter what mine, that'll do. Need to do some of that mining. I need to get you, and you need to zoom out, please. Thank you very much. You need to head up to swarms. Make sure I got to land. Yeah. I'll tell you what, can we upgrade yet? No, we're very close though to being able to upgrade our third weapon, and then we can concentrate on obviously the rest, which shouldn't take, well, I say shouldn't take that long, but when the things like 750,000 still. It's still quite a lot. Cargo bay is actually quite oh no, it's not 250. That's still quite low, actually. That is quite low considering. But yeah, final weapon shortly, so let's head up there with the Franklin. So we're slowly getting the Franklin up, as always. We are slowly getting the Franklin up to obviously tier 9. Didn't do them today, but that's okay. Should be able to pull you today. I can pull that, perfect. I don't have to go and do Borg or nano probe sort of hunting, which is always nice to see. Right, how many people? We've only got a couple of people today. Must be a weird time. Not a great time, the stream today, but it's the only time I can fit in, so it's better than nothing. Do that. Hopefully everyone's had a good day / last couple of weeks that whilst I've been away. I've posted a couple of videos this week, and obviously posted a couple of videos over the last 3 days, and then streaming today. Looking to post a video probably tomorrow. The video tomorrow is going to be, just in case he is watching at another or a later time, I will get the video. So it's going to be the video suggestion is going to be from Borg. So yeah, we're going to look into this Alliance event reward thingy for him. And yeah, we're going to hopefully see if we can find some information regarding the Alliance rewards, because if you go to I'll tell you what I will do whilst I'm here, but whilst I don't forget, let's pull them. I'm doing only these two at the moment. I'm sort of not doing Federation ones as a moment. That's my single ones. Hey Simon, welcome to the stream, my friend. Is there any with Alliance? Are you with an Alliance? So mine all, which we're doing, that's fine. Use exocomms, which are kind of whatever. So what do we get from that? We get 15. So yeah, we're gonna need to mine quite a lot. Mine par steel, so you get 2 points for that. That's not that bad considering par steel mines really stupidly fast. So we'll work towards this and overflow. That we've already looked at that one. Don't look at that again. I don't have the stuff for this, by the way, so that's why I'm just ignoring it. We don't have any Alliance events to them, so I can't really look into them as such. But basically, the gist of it was I need to look into it just to see what the type of rewards are for the different events. How useful are the rewards, and what to use the Alliance credits and stuff like that for. Just because a lot of people don't really know. Captain and Night Fury. Captain and Night Fury. So they're still both not here. We will hopefully just go around this system doing some of these if no one else takes them. But we're still waiting for 2 people, so I'm not gonna bother with the rest. If they don't turn up, then at least then they're there to take it. But it looks like people are 10. No, there's Captain. Okay, so we got him. And yeah, so I was just looking into the Alliance stuff. The Alliance store itself, I mean, it's not, if I'm honest, it's not amazing. Obviously, it allows you to get the different armadas, but to use the credits, it needs a bit of refinement, in my opinion. Like you do get a lot of them from, especially if you're in the top sort of guilds or top alliances and stuff. You do get a relatively decent amount of them, but the problem is you can't really use them, and then it doesn't sort of, which I'll talk more about in the video. It doesn't really, if you're in a lower end alliance, and let me know if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying here, but if you're in a lower end alliance, you don't seem to get anywhere near the same benefits of the alliance tokens or credits or whatever you want to call them. It seems a bit weird, because at the end of the day, you've put the same amount of effort into your alliance as maybe someone else in a higher alliance has put in. The only difference would be is the fact that your alliance has won the event. I don't see why anyone would get any different alliance credits. I can understand getting different rewards, but I don't see why they would get different alliance credits. It doesn't really seem to make much sense. That's me, Admiral. I just don't know how to put my call sign on my YouTube chat. Can you tell me how I... Oh, okay, John. That is you. How would you do it on YouTube? I don't know. You'd probably have to edit the name. If you can edit your name on YouTube, you'd probably be able to do it that way. Otherwise, I don't think so. I wouldn't imagine. Well, anyway, just talking about your thing, I will do a video on it, like more so, but just off the top of, just like I say, just working off the top of my head of what they use, obviously alliance stuff and that for. Yeah, the way I would go about it, just obviously for future video's sake, the way I would go about it is just give everyone the same alliance credits and then just change the rewards, you know, like the other rewards, like obviously if you win then give them more or whatever. Or just don't have, when it comes to like alliance events, just don't have a winner or a loser. Because you could do that and just give everyone a flat reward. Just say you have to get to a certain milestone and then everyone gets the same reward. Do it on like a milestone, you know. Most alliance milestones event need a minimum amount of people to complete, containing certain events, I think. No, yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean, Simon. So instead of doing it on like a this alliance is better than this alliance sort of type of thing, do it on like a milestone event type of thing. A bit like the Crucible of War, for example. Really good alliance event, because even if you're one of the lowest alliances, you can still complete the, technically speaking, as long as everyone contributes, you can still complete the amount of you know, milestones there are to get, you know, the full amount. Again, that's obviously incredibly useful. So I would personally, I would go down that road rather than the road that they are in at the moment. I think that was everyone, if I'm not mistaken. Night Captain, yeah, cool, we are ready to go. So yeah, I'd personally go down that road. Like you say, I'll talk more about it in the video tomorrow, but that's the route I would go down. Alliance, I don't know, alliance credits are weird though, because I mean what I spend them on, which is, I don't know if anyone else is different, but what I sort of try and stay around 6,000. So for example, I can pull this one because 4. I normally just pull these, to be honest. I don't really get anything else, providing I get 6,000 or remain over 6,000. I'll pull that every 4, just to get the officer shards. I don't ever really pull anything else from it, to be honest. I don't pull, let's see who we get. I don't pull like, oh, we've got 3 of them, that's good. You tokens. Yeah, I don't really pull anything else, like the shields, because you get enough shields from the dailies and stuff anyway, so I don't really pull any shields. It's kind of a useless store, to be honest. It really is a bit useless. Got the end to tier 6, 3.7 power now. Oh, well done, Simon. Great news. That is great. As I was saying before, I got the Augur to tier 5. Not quite tier 6 yet, but I got the Augur to tier 5. Need, what is it, 4,400 per, well, for one weapon, which is the obliterator weapon, and for the armor, need another 4,400 ore. So in total I need 8,800 ore to then get my Augur to tier 6. So yeah, quite a lot. I think it's a little bit ridiculous, considering my research is in a pretty good position at the moment. I would say I'm gonna upgrade you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'd say my research is in a good spot as well. It's not too far behind like the max level for a lot of like the ore or a lot of the yeah, basically the ore sort of contributions and that you need to give. It's not that far behind the max levels that I can get for level 35, and like I say, I still need, basically 9,000 all, which I still think is absolutely obscene, if I'm honest. I really do think it's obscene, but I mean, for some reason that's the way they've decided to go with it. I don't really know why. I'm going to do this one. It's weird that tier 5 is rare for End and D4 on the guns, but the Auger 1 gun is uncommon and 2 are. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's bizarre. Like, I did the 2 weapons that were the rares because obviously I can do them. And yeah, for whatever reason, I haven't been able to do. Obviously, I can't do the last weapon because I don't have the uncommon. I just feel like there's definitely like they should just do all of it as rare. Do this if they're going to do it for like the Enterprise and potentially the D4. Then they should just do that for everybody. I don't really know why. I need him minimum. He didn't get in last time, so I'll click him this time. Maffey didn't get in last time, so I'll click him this time. And the last slot is pretty much open to whoever. I don't really care who wants the last slot. Who's that? No, he got in last time, so that's fine. As long as the 2 guys got it that didn't get in last time, get in. Try and make it fair for everyone. I'll help Jagger out. 1, because he's got an incredibly powerful ship. I need. It is stronger than that, I believe. Yeah, 6 mil nearly. So, and the fact that he's like level 44, so it probably takes him a while. He probably needs quite a lot of these armadas to help him. So I'll give him that. And since Night Fury was the first here, there we go. We're done. We're done. Cool. Right, we'll let that go. What else have we got? What else are we talking about? 9k uncommon gas for the hull upgrade at tier 6, so be prepared. Yeah, well that's the thing, isn't it? It's like I need to get 9,000 to get it to tier 6, and then I need another 9,000 to get it to just get one hull upgrade. The problem is you do get quite a lot of ore, I would say. I think you do get a lot of ore across the board. However, to sort of warrant that amount seems a little bit mental, if I'm honest, but I don't know, we'll just have to keep going at it and keep trying. Talking about blueprints, I was wondering what the hell they were on about then. Whilst we're here, we may as well do a little bit of this stuff, just to get this done. We will be finishing the stream around about 8 o'clock, 10 past 8, quarter past 8, somewhere on the lines of that. So we've got about 45 minutes left. I'm only doing hour streams from now on. I did start doing that before, obviously I went away for a couple of weeks. I was leaving the army and stuff like that. So I was doing that, but so yeah, we're going to stick to around about an hour and maybe an hour and a little bit, unless we're doing like a big stream, which will be I'll have to sort of think of a schedule, but I don't think we're going to do this game if we're going to do a really long stream. Like if it's going to be like a 2+ hour stream, I'm probably not going to do this game. I might go into another game, maybe start with this for like first half an hour, do bits and bobs, and then move on to probably another game. I might get into my DCS flight simulator and just learn to play it while streaming it. I still need to practice and learn how to play one of the aircrafts, or basically a lot of the aircrafts that I have in that. So I might do that flight sim game. Alternatively, depending on how fast I'm progressing with GAC in Star Wars, I might do a bit of that as well, just to fill some time in, because they take maybe around 10-20 minutes just to do that one thing, and then plus dailies, probably looking at about half an hour as well in total. So Yeah, so that should be quite interesting if obviously you like that type of stuff as well. I don't know. I might start streaming some other games as well. I might not stick to Star Trek. I might start streaming some other games just because I do like. There is other games out there that I do like, and you know, should be interesting. Might do like what's it called? I can't remember off the top of my head. What is it called? I might do like War Thunder, or I don't know, something on the lines of that maybe. Because that again, another good game, realistic sort of fighting type game. It's not spacey related, but you know, it's still a pretty decent game. Obviously, if we do games where there's multiplayer online, stuff like that, and obviously anyone that plays on the PC and wants to jump in or anything like that, then obviously as and when they happen, then you can certainly just give us a bell on Discord, private message or something, and obviously we can jump in certain stuff together and sign up as platoons or whatever else. So that should be pretty interesting. And the internet, what is going? Definitely not my internet this time. That's the server, that one, because my internet is a lot more upgraded. Starts war, be loads of. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that, Simon. Not allowed to just start wars, unfortunately. It's kind of against my alliance rules. Can't just go around starting wars, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not really in a position to start wars either, to be fair. I'm not exactly the most powerful person. I mean, if I was the most powerful and I can handle myself and, you know, no one else, you know, sort of thing, I'd probably do it for a laugh, but yeah, I'm not really in a position to do that type of stuff, just because there's a lot of really strong people out there. Oh, welcome to the stream, Kenny. No problem. I did see your message, by the way, Kenny. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. As long as you turn up, it is all that counts. Yeah, it's all that matters, really. Hopefully, with me doing more stuff on YouTube, hopefully the channel gets a little bit more sort of live and kicking again. Because obviously over the last couple of weeks, it's been pretty dead. Due to me obviously not uploading anything and stuff like that, so it's been pretty dead. So hopefully the channel can get buzzing a little bit again. We can get alive and kicking, so to say, and yeah, we can hopefully head towards our subscriber count, which is obviously what we're looking for, which is, as we all know, 1,000. We're not too far off it now, to be fair. We're at 868 as I check right now. Until everyone unsubscribes and it goes down, but hey ho. But yeah, so we're at 868, which is really good. I'm made up, so we just need to get another, you know, 100 and what's that, 132 to get to the 1,000 goal, which again is absolutely amazing. So obviously anyone that isn't subscribed, then, you know, please do. It does make my life a lot better. I don't know if that's updated. Oh no, I'll have to go update my subscriber goal counter, because it's not updated, for unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. I tried to sort of, no. Okay, right. All the things are added, so hopefully, if anyone does subscribe and stuff, we hopefully do see it. Hopefully, it pops up. If I miss it, then I do apologise, but hopefully, we can see it. We'll see. We'll find out if anyone subscribes in the next. What have we got? 40 minutes. So yeah, that'd be decent. Let's turn that song off because that's really boring. But yeah, most of the streams for this, as everyone knows, are going to be related to just doing a bit of gameplay, doing whatever the event is for that day, which is normally what we do anyway. We normally do the event for the day and stuff like that, which is always good. But yeah, so we do the events, we'll do a couple of dailies like we always do. And yeah, just talk absolute nonsense for the rest of it, basically, which sort of seems to be the way things go around here. which is fine by me. Right, head over there. But yeah, so I have been playing the game obviously in the last 3 weeks as well. I know I haven't been streaming it and stuff, but I have been playing. We are at a decent, I'd say we're at a decent position. We're not too bad. We've managed to accumulate a decent amount of resources. Obviously, the try trait has been that we did accumulate probably double this, if not slightly more. But obviously, we've been upgrading the auger, which costs an absolute arm and a leg. So we have depleted quite a lot of trait since we started upgrading that. I did the missions the other day. There, ... They're good. They're very. I did do the mission, the first set of missions. I can do the second set of missions. I believe I can anyway. Yeah, I can. So we tag that. So we can do them as well if we have enough time at the end. Let's just focus on the other stuff first. I want a Tory of it. Oh, that's good. The try. Yeah, that's good. I can't. I always forget that they take them down really fast now. I can't really see them. I should do faction hunts as well, but I don't know. It just bores the crap out of me. I know you can do it faster now, which is good, because you can add the combat stuff and you get like tier 2 or tier 3 ones, and then they can add points to make it easier and faster. But I don't know. I know they get you a lot of officer shards, but I just don't want to invest that much time into doing faction hunt, because faction hunt just takes forever and I just can't do it. I did the missions the other day there on Twitch. Very good, Kenny. Very good. I take it you did the full narrative thing again, I would imagine. What do I think of her? Let me just sort of look at her different stuff, just so I don't forget what it is. So let's go down to right. Let's have a look. Let me just have a look at this. So reduces the crit chance of Armada targets by 15% and increases weapon damage against Romulan hostiles and Armadas by. So she's very much so an Armada person. I actually do think she'll do quite well, especially if you use her for Armadas, and if you can synergize her with maybe a couple of. I believe is it Riker. Is the Armada guy, I believe. I hate the way this happens. Why don't you just have a freaking scroller? Riker, the Armada guy. Increased weapon damage again. Yeah, so yeah, I think if you partner them two together, this is going to be an incredibly powerful crew for Armadas, potentially. Again, I don't know because I can't test them because I don't have them. We're not that far off Riker, but I don't seem to get any shards for them anymore, so I just give up. To be honest, and then yeah, I just get them eventually. But I feel like they're going off what their sort of things say. I feel like they should be very good for Armadas, like incredibly powerful for Armadas, like to the point where they potentially could take out Armadas like a lot more, a lot higher than what you should be sort of looking at. I would say. Who guys? Just yeah, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that? Okay, I'll get him next time if we can. Yeah, I did it that way. Yeah, cool. I thought you might have, Kenny. But yeah, I feel like the crew skills are, if the way they say they are and they act that way, kind of. I feel like they should be really good. If anyone does have them and then want to test them together, like Riker and her together, for example, then please do let me know on Discord. That's the best place to go. Go on, like, and it doesn't really matter what tab, to be honest. Just put a bit of battle log up there, or just a general. I've tested. She's, they are good or they're not good, or just a bit of information about them would be, that'd be nice to see. I feel like they will be good overall. I'm not gonna lie, they do sound like they're pretty good against Armadas. I'd like to, what would it be, sort of underdog on Armada just to see how much damage they can actually do overall. I've been using her. She stops crits a bit like Gala, but stronger. Well, that's good, especially against Armadas again, because Armadas, as you know, obviously they hit really hard. So stopping the crits, damage and stuff on them is obviously, you know, incredibly useful. Do we have it respawned yet? No. I don't think we have enough. No, not quite. Alright, so we need to get one more, I believe, and then we should be around. Where's Eden? It's up here somewhere. Yeah, we should be around the done mark, or very nearly done anyway. Let's go to that one. Yeah, we should be pretty much done once we do this next one. We're at 410. Yes. Armada 452. Yeah, we should be done. Cool. One more and then we're done. No, this is the last one. So yeah, cool. Happy with that. Obviously we're hitting these as well, which does help reduce how much we actually need as well. So we will keep hitting these as we still need to get to 50 anyway, so for the daily amount. So we may as well. We have been pulling, what's it called? We have been pulling these. I was going to hold on to them, but I pulled that one because I thought, why not? Obviously I pull them every time I can anyway. Consumables, I think we've got to do them. We do. So we get 16 out of that, and then we'll pull that one as well. Build speed, not horrendously bad. Should start using them more, to be honest, but the problem is the faster you build stuff, the more resources you eventually use. I thought it was raining then for a second. Yeah, the more resources you use, and yeah, I don't know if I can spare the resources. I mean, I've got a decent amount, but everything costs a fortune, so it won't last very long. So that's my only problem that I find with it. Let me turn that song off because it's really annoying as well. Right, I will do for the people that are interested, which I know there's a couple. I know there's not many of you, but for the couple of people that are out there, again, I'll do a 5-minute decap on my Star Wars account at the end as well, as I always do on the end of the streams. So if you want to stick around to the end for that, I'll be doing that at the very end of the stream, just a little 5-minute recap on that account and showing you where I am with the whole Star Wars account. So yeah, not too much, but yeah, we'll be able to show you a little bit. We're quite far on that as well, which is good, that game. So yeah, if you are playing it and you are part of it and that, then yeah, cool. We can show you where we're up to on that type of stuff. I will be most likely changing up guilds in that game very shortly as well, as I need to move. I need to move to a stronger guild for better resources. But hey, we will get there eventually. People aren't saying they want to join certain things, which is kind of weird. Normally people are straight in with the pluses and whatever else. I don't know, maybe it's something different. What are you? Just you. Whatever, just pull it. Get rid of the number because I hate the numbers being up there. I think we do need to do my daily intake of this stuff. Where are you? Not quite yet. 26 minutes. Okay, so you probably won't get to see. You might do, but I don't know. We might not get to see that on the stream or not. We'll find out soon enough. Do I have enough? I do. Good. Boom. Pull that then. Bosh. A little bit more credits, which is always nice. We do have enough to do our next 10 shards of the Enterprise. However, we are, I think, going to hold off just because I believe Kirk can be upgraded. Yeah, so Kirk can be upgraded. Costs 1.2 million plus 11,000. We're not going to do it yet. We're going to do it on a normal, obviously the events. But this will get my Kirk up to level 20 or tier 4. However you want to look at it. Tier 4, level 20 eventually. Well, tier 4 mainly. So that should be pretty promising. We are working towards getting our... I don't know why I went off that, but yeah, no. We're working towards our next con. Just getting con as and when we can. We've got absolutely ages to go, but if we can start getting them, that should be very useful. No one else in here really sort of sparks my attention. I don't really care too much about them, to be honest, but con we're going for now. Nero we're getting from the other store, so I'm never going to probably farm him, if I'm honest, because we get him from here, the Romulan recruits, and to be fair, we do get him pretty quickly. So, I know it is raining. I thought it was the road. I didn't know it was absolutely hammering it down. Never mind. So yeah, Nero we don't need to worry about. Obviously, we're trying to get Jojo or GG. We're still. I think we need one shard to unlock it. I'm pretty sure I only need one shard to unlock it. Speaking of stuff, where are you? No, wrong one. Completely wrong tab. Go away. Can I do discovery? Yes. See if we can get it, or get enough to do one. I don't know if we have from that amount. Let's have a look. No, we don't have enough. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we only need one more of it, which is kind of useful, because at least we can get to use her potentially soon, depending on how quickly obviously the shards drop for me, but hopefully we can use her so quite shortly. That should be everything. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Get them, send you home. Thank you very much. Get off you go. You getting quite low, but they should be able to do one more. No problem. Whoever's here is getting a star. Yeah. Oh, he was in the last one. Oh, who wasn't? Night Fury's done 2. So we'll get him in just because he hasn't done one yet. Night Fury's been in 2, to be fair. So I hope he understands. Who's that? Yeah, cool. I will message him. Done to just want to be as boss. Yeah, so hopefully we should be good there. Let's have a look at our strength overall. 4th, should be okay. Just about like. I might die, but that's alright. Cool. Well, I'm done after this anyway, so they're going to have to start pulling their own stuff, because I won't be doing any more after this one, because I don't need to. We are going to be doing that, so that's fine. We are currently in the middle of doing that, what should I say? We could mine some Parsdale, I guess, some random Parsdale mines, I guess, or use Expo, Galaxy Con. I don't know if we have. Let's read. John Fast. I wish they'd stop running faction hunts so much. Let's start running Crucible of War more, easier and doesn't take as long. And you get better loot. Faction hunt takes a lot. I agree, John. I can't emphasize it enough how much I despise faction hunt now. I thought it used to be like one of my favorite events when it didn't take this long. But now getting even higher and higher and higher levels, it just takes so freaking long, and I just can't sort of put that sort of time and effort into it. Yes, it does generally you're not triple locked. It can screw you up. Yeah, it can, Kenny, as well. I've never really thought about it in that sense, but yeah, if you're not triple locked as well, it sort of can mess around with your totals and your sort of reputation and stuff. So you have to sort of be very careful what type of hit or ships you hit if you're not faction locked. So it's faction hunt I absolutely despise now. It just takes too long. It takes far too long to do, to the point where it's just not enjoyable to do. So yeah, I don't know. It's in a position now where if they reduce the timings, or at least what they should do, let's go on it. It saves me talking about it and not showing what I mean. But if you're going like this one, for example, like one Klingon, I mean, you're going to hit probably, I would probably hit around the level 38, maybe the 37, 36 to 38 mark. I'm probably able to hit a lot of them comfortably, especially with something like the Augur. I could hit an absolute butt ton of them without having to repair. But the problem is you only get like 10 or 11 points per hit. Mine's not the highest, and I'm not trying to say it is, but I've still got to get up to 840. So for example, if I was to only hit the level 36 and 7s, because I know I can hit a lot of them, that's 10 points per hit or per ship. That's 84 ships. I've got to hit 84 ships just to get this one locked in, or to get this one maxed out. The rewards, again, are not spectacular. They're okay. You get a lot of officer stuff, but they're not amazing. I know you can get bonus ones now, so like if you have combat through these, obviously you do get more points, which is very good, and I like to see that direction. That is useful, but these need to be upped to like, I don't know, maybe level 36s should be up to like 15, and then don't have 1 point per thing, do like 5 points per thing or 2 points per thing. So if you're at level 38, it's 17 points or 18 points or whatever, you know what I mean? Just so it doesn't take anywhere near as long. This is a good idea. I like this. This is actually good. I'm praising them. But the problem is I've got to hit 84 ships there. If I want to do the others, I've got to hit another 84, and then I've got to hit another 84. Provided obviously I stick around level 36, 37 more, because I know I can hit a lot of them potentially without having to obviously go back and use my speed ups and repair and whatever else. You know what I mean? So what's that? 84 times 3. You know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. The fact that you've got to hit 252 ships, is it? It's kind of mental. Have I done that right? 80 times 3 is 240 plus, what is it? 4 times 3? Yeah, so, yeah, I am right, so yeah. 250, I've got to hit 252 ships. All at the same, obviously, they're all at that same one level, but, and obviously I can reduce it slightly by hitting the next level up, but it's only 11, it's only 1 point though. I know technically speaking, if you hit obviously the 11s point ships, then for every 9 ships every 10 ships you hit,
you're getting an extra point. So that's one ship you don't have to hit. Every 10 ships, you don't have to hit one ship. So if you work it out, you're probably only hitting maybe like in the region of, like, I don't know, between 10 and 20 ships less. I don't know the maths for that one, but you're probably hitting anywhere between 10 or 20 ships less than what you would normally. So again, it makes no real difference. But yeah, hitting 252 ships is a bit of a joke, if I'm honest. They need to revise it, like definitely need to revise it. That event just needs updating, in my opinion. It's an event that can stay in the game and it has its place. It certainly does have its place, but it just needs updating like massively, because at the moment it's not very good. It's not really pulling people into the game. If anything, it probably deters them from the game because it takes so freaking long to do. And you don't really need that for a game like this. The way the game's going at the moment, though, I can only see maybe another 2 years of it. Maybe another year. I don't think the game's going to last, if I'm honest, the test of time, because they're not changing enough. The game's too boring in some respect. It's incredibly boring in some regard. That's fine. I don't mind dying. I wanted to die. I didn't want to die, but I've done that, so it's fine. I know they said it's a 5-year mission, but I don't know. I can see it only maybe lasting maybe another year to 2 years. Maybe 2. Only because I feel like the game's just drying up every now and again. Even when they bring the arcs in now, like the arcs, they're just the same crap over and over again. There's only so many times you can do the same shit over and over again. You know what I mean? I do like the storylines and I like the missions and everything that go with all this stuff. I actually do like that stuff. It's cool. You know what I mean? I like the ships. The problem is, to make a game more relevant, you need to be adding ships regularly. You need to be adding, because you got to think, a game like this, which is again slightly different to the Star Wars game that we're going to talk about in about 5 minutes time. A game like this is all dependent on the ships that are in the game, because that's the point of this game. And when you look at the ships, they're just not enough of them. They're just not flushed out. There's not. I mean, I've done ship talk videos before, and you've probably all watched them as well yourselves. And the amount of variety of ships that I've suggested in the past that they could definitely add into the game, I don't see why they couldn't, in terms of the mechanics that I sort of put forward. I don't see why they couldn't add them type of ships to the game. They would add so much more dynamic to the events. Also, as well, I love this area. I really do like this area. However, it becomes very stale, because once the big alliances get in, and my alliance is my alliance is part of this as well. So I'm not saying it's not, but once they get locked in, the alliances, all they do is just talk to each other and go, right, we'll just trade we'll trade areas, and you end up just moving around different zones, because you just trade other areas with them and you move around all the big alliances. So all the little alliances don't get a choice. They should reduce it down they should have not 5, but they should reduce it down to 3 zones per alliance at most, which means you can get a 1, 2 and a 3-star if you are obviously one of the top alliances. And not only that as well, is they should make it I know they have this compulsory, you have to battle for it once a week, or whatever it is, once every basically however many days. I think it is a week though. You got to battle for it, and anyone can come in and battle for it. I don't know, they need to work around that mechanic, because a lot of alliances just don't bother, like especially small alliances. They just don't bother for them, because they know they're not going to win, because they're going against players that have power beyond their alliance. You know what I mean? So what's the point? And I can completely get that. It's kind of daunting. It is a very daunting prospect. But yeah, I don't know. There's a way they could get around that. I feel like they could do a little bit more to solve that problem. Right, who are we going to go for? We're going to go for some speed demons. Okay, so we're going to go for Claw Bosch. Get him in. Gonna go for Helvia. Bosh. Get her in. Gonna go for Stamets. Bosh. Get them in. Swap the ship over. We're gonna go for the Sally. Bosh. And then we're gonna do Galaxy, I guess. 85 warp speed. Yes, please activate. Go. Thank you very much. Right, where's the missions? Let's see how fast we get there now. Right, 2 minutes away. How far away is Bliss? That's pretty good. Getting there in 2 minutes. That's not too shabby. Right, anyway. Let me just, whilst that's going on in the background, we are going to switch the camera over to Star Wars, and we are going to talk a little bit about Star Wars. If you're not here for that, then by all means do obviously evacuate now. And I will see you on the next stream. Look out for Discord. I will post when I am going to stream next, as this week's just been a bit weird, so I will let you all know on Discord as always. And if you are leaving, then have a lovely day, or lovely evening or morning, whichever it is for you. If you're staying, let's see if we can swap over these screens. Let's see if we can get this. I believe. No. Okay, let's see if we can do it on this one. There we go. Bosh. Right, here we go. So, where are we at with this game? So, characters. So, as you can see, roster has filled out quite nicely. I've changed tactics again. Kind of wish I did this from the start, but hey ho, we're in a good spot where we are currently at the moment, and we're just going to push a little bit harder with this sort of position what we're in at the moment. So as you can see, we've got a lot of things favorited, but they're not a lot of things that I'm actually working towards. They're just favorited because essentially, see you later, Kenny. Thanks for coming. I will see you next time. Enjoy the grinding if you can. But yes, so as you can see, got a lot of things that we're working on. Not everything is the favourite technically. I got a lot of rows that say they're favourite, but in theory they're not. I don't actually use everything. I just need them there because they're the characters I eventually want to work on or work towards. So that's what we're looking at. But yeah, we've got Kylo Ren. Obviously, he's still pretty much where he was prior. Vader's different. I've got him now up to gear level 12, and we're working on getting him up to obviously gear level 13 as and when we can, which is as quickly as we can, because he is incredibly powerful. So we do need to get him up. We do need to get his kit up as well, his mods up as well, which we're currently working towards. Also, that big priority is Vader, getting him up as high as we can. That is going to be incredibly useful, especially when it comes to doing Geo stuff, because the Geos are an absolute nightmare. Speaking of the rest of the First Order, as you can see, we're doing quite well. We've got two bits of gear on him. We've got 4 bits of gear on the First Order, which we are currently not horrendously far off getting the last 2 bits. We're just working on them, which are just over halfway now. We have enough of these, which is very good, and we're now working on them as well because they require different things. We do need still a couple more of them, which we're not too far off getting all of them, and we do need a little bit more of these as well. But again, we have everything else, and we just need obviously them. So we'd still need to get another 75 of these basically to get him done. But again, we'll get in there nicely, not too far off. So that's First Order sort of pretty much boxed off. I've been working on the Bounty Hunters quite extensively. So as you can see, Bosk is now up. He needs one more bit. Jango Fett, I've been working on him as well. I am working on the Mandalorian now as well, as you can see. So we've got him to 3-star. We're still working on getting him up to 7-star. But his gear is in a very good spot. We're at gear 8. We've got a lot of things in there. Mods need to work on, but they're getting there slowly. So they're the Bounty Hunters, as well as obviously Jango, which is down here somewhere. Boba, sorry. He's down there. We're not working on him, so he's not in the favourites. He's where I need him to be because he is already gear level 9, and that's exactly where I need them all to be, gear level 9 roughly. So yeah, he is good. It's just these three we need to get to gear level 9 / Bosk, getting him to gear level 10 or as high as we can because we use Houndstooth, and that is incredibly useful. Django, we just need to get him to level 9, and then I will probably be happy with him to just sit there for a little bit. CLS characters are going along nicely. So Commander Luke Skywalker, a couple of gears we need to get him to level 9. He is going to be one of the characters that we want to get to gear level 12, if not gear level 13, very shortly. He is definitely an incredibly good character. Han Solo, we nearly got him to 7-star. Again, incredibly useful character. We've just managed to get him to gear level 7, but we are running thin now on a lot of different stuff, so we just need to be careful where we put some stuff and stuff like that. So we are holding off on certain characters, and then we're working towards our Jedi Knight Revan team, which is our biggest focus predominantly at the moment, because Jedi Knight Revan only needs gear level 9 characters, 7-starred. So we are working towards getting them characters. As you can see, Bastila Shan is gear level 8, needs one more thing, but she needs obviously these, and they are incredibly hard to come by. And then she will be gear level 9, and then that'll be Bastila's pretty much done for the time being. We've got Zalbar, he is doing okay as well, he is gear level 7. Again, only needs one more piece, which is this piece, and we're not that far off getting that piece, so he'll be then up to gear level 8, and we probably will take him to gear level 8. And then we got T3 M4, which I'm not overly fussed about, if I'm honest. We've got Jolie Bindu, who we are trying to get him up as quick as we can as well. Again, the problem is we need these Mark 8 Petri dish things, so we're trying to work on them. So yeah, trying to work on Jolie Bindu to get them up. He's an incredibly good character, and a character that we definitely need to be a minimum of gear level 9 for the Jedi Knight Revan event, as well as obviously him being 7-star. Him and Bastila, my two most important characters that I need to give they both of them need to pretty much be at level 9 or gear level 9, and Zalbar is an incredibly good character as well, and them three are going to hopefully carry me through most of the missions when it comes to Jedi Knight Revan. With regards to the mission, we just want to get it into the purple, so gear level 7, probably gear level 8, and then that's probably where we'll stop with her. She's a good character, but again not incredibly useful. And then T3 M4, again, like I was saying, kind of not really bothered about him. I will get him up probably to the blues, maybe gear level 6, 7, probably gear level 7, but again not overly fussed. 7 or 8 again for T3 M4. I'm not decided whether I'll go to 8 or not, but I might get him to, I probably will definitely get him to gear level 7. Moving down the list, we've got our Darth Revan team highlighted, but we're not working on them other than spare energy anywhere I can put it. So the spare energy is going, well, we already got HK47. Spare energy is going on, obviously, Canderous, which not a lot goes on him at the moment because most of it's going on mission, and we still need quite a lot to get mission to obviously 7-star. Spare ship energy is going on Carth, as and when we can. And then once we've stopped doing the ships, which I believe ships are on, Django's got Houndstooth. So once Houndstooth gets a 7-star, which we've still got ages to go yet. So that one, we've got Droidica, who's got Xanadu Blood. We've got Darth Sion, which has got, I believe, the shuttle, Kylo Ren shuttle. So once they're done, that's going to free up an absolute butt ton of energy to be able to put on other characters. Them characters, once they get done, and the Mandalorian gets done, which, to be honest, I don't think he'll take that long overall. But once them characters are done, all the energy is then going to get put on Bastila Shan Fallen, and going to get put on Juhani as well, which is then when we're going to be working towards Darth Revan and getting our Darth Revan team up to scratch. So that's the plan for them. As you can see, we've still got the usual characters and blah blah blah. Some characters that you're probably not seeing me have as of yet. We now have Geos. So we've got Brood Alpha now. He's only 4-star. We will get him up eventually, but I'm not in a huge rush. He can still do an incredibly good amount of damage, even with being only 4-star. He is gear level 9, as you can see. He is someone we do want to be as pretty high. So he's gear level 9. We've got Geo Soldier, obviously we've got Poggle as well, then Sunfac and Spy, who are a little bit less with regards. Oh, let's do that. A little bit less with regards to gear, but overall, again, still they're going to be very potent, especially when they get when they get paired with Geo Brood Alpha. He adds a hell of a lot of buffs to them to make them sort of viable. Other than that, we're working on a Jedi team sort of very passively to go with my Bastila Shan, which is so Bastila Shan Jedi team is going to be Jolly Bindu. Again, very passive team. This is they're very passively. But yeah, so Jolly Bindu is going to be one. Ahsoka Tano we are working very slowly towards. Again, not a priority as of this time, but we are getting a little bit more of her. We are getting her geared up a little bit higher, and we're getting more of a ship as well, which is also going to be useful. And then Jedi wise, we are going to eventually get Kenobi up, so that's going to be another Jedi that we're going to get up for sure. So we will work on him very soon. We're not too far getting him 6-starred as well, which is also useful. So yeah, we will get him up as well eventually, but not at the moment. And then the last character we will get once the energy freeze becomes sort of a little bit more focused, we will then get Jedi Knight Anakin, and we will get him up as well. He's incredibly easy to farm though, because he has an absolute butt ton of nodes, so we can farm him stupidly fast to 7-star, and then we just need to get him geared up, and then he can get plugged straight into the Jedi team, as well as he can also get plugged into a Padme team once we unlock Padme. Once we get Geo Brood Alpha to 5-star, we will be able to most likely unlock Padme at that point, because we're not horrendously far off getting Padme. Claim that entity. So if we look at where we're sat, so Jedi Knight Revan team is looking pretty good. We just need to get them free up to 7-star, and obviously get their gear slightly higher, because we need obviously gear level 9, ability level 8, but we'll deal with that as and when. Gear level 9 basically, maybe Bastila Shan to gear level 10 for sure. I do want to get her up anyway, because that would be useful anyway. And Padme team, we're working really well for this one, so we've got quite a lot of characters that we can use. We just need to get Brood Alpha to 5-star. Once Brood Alpha's at 5-star, I believe we will be able to do her event to unlock her, which will be obviously the event that unlocks her at 5 stars. And then obviously after that, passively, we'll be working towards Darth Revan. As you can see, the characters that I've already highlighted there, we are going to work towards them eventually. The reason I'm working on Karth now is because the only node he has is the ship node, and I know for a fact on ships it takes literally the world's longest time to get anyone. So that's the reason why I've decided to start working on him as early as I have now. So yeah, that is basically the reason for that. I've already got BB-8 to 7 stars. He's 7-star a bull. I don't know why it's not highlighted. It's probably because they haven't activated them, to be honest. It's probably what it is. But we're not too far off the others though. Han Solo, like I say, and we are working towards our Chewbacca with our bounty hunters. So they're the bounty hunters that we are using. That's the lineup. So we are working towards them as well. However, Chewbacca is obviously an incredibly powerful event. And it's a bit of luck as well. So we're working towards them, as I've already showed. So we shouldn't be too far off getting all these. Mandalorian is going to help out massively with this event, because he's got the obliterate sort of weapon or attack. That should be incredibly useful. But other than that, that is where we're currently at with regards to Star Wars. We're going to end the stream there, so thank you very much for coming out, everyone. I will see you on the next stream. Look out for Discord, as I've already mentioned. If you want to become a Patreon subscriber, anything you want, then everything will be massively appreciated. And I will see everyone next time. Have a lovely day, lovely night, evening, whatever it is for you. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future.